Hi, Aries, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from January 19th to the 25th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Aries. Hashtag Aries Nation is in the house. I love that. I should do that for every sign. What do you think? Huh? Should I do it for every sign? Just yours, I don't know why it was so. It's always been with you guys. I did that. Anyway, for those of you that haven't seen me, I don't know if you do know or don't know, is that remember, for those of you that, are my regular followers, in the summertime, remember I was going through these sinuses that I was like, couldn't figure out why I was getting like these sinuses. I never experienced that before in my life. And during the holidays, I got some type of flu or some type of variant or virus or whatever it was that it really knocked me down completely. And it took me a long time to recover my energy. It was just my energy. Everything else was okay, but energetically, I couldn't. I couldn't. And so I know that I was like, I was. This was something from the collective, 100%. That I was transforming or alchemizing, whatever you want to call it. And that's why it took me a long time to come back to do the readings on YouTube. So anyways, I want to tell you, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you that have come and seen me for readings. I really appreciate all of you. You know who you are. And I do miss our connection on the phone, actually. It was beautiful readings that we did together. Also, I just want to say that I'm still open for personal readings and I'm still in the promo. So I'm giving an extra month of the promo that I use during the holidays. So if you do want a reading, all you have to do is email me. There's 2 emails underneath the video. You know what you have to do. Email me. And yes, you are going to be talking to me, and just trust the process of the emails. Okay, now I am verified here on YouTube. I'm verified on Facebook and Instagram, but I'm not verified on TikTok. So if you feel like you're talking to me on TikTok, it's not me, it's an imposter. I only go on TikTok. What I do is I take the videos I do here, I shorten them, and I put them like on TikTok. I just pass the time, okay, over there. So if you are talking to someone on TikTok and you think you're talking to me, it's not me. Okay, so I'm just wanted to let you know. So let's get started with your reading, Aries. We're going to clear my energy and space, and we'll do the same thing for you over there. Okay, I just want to wait. Okay, perfect. All right. So we're going to take out some oracle cards first to see what is the theme. Sorry. What is the theme around your reading? What is the theme around your reading, Aries? So hashtag, I want you to write down hashtag Aries Nation is in the house and put your emojis, okay? So Aries, we have a lot to talk about because we have Saturn and Neptune that will be in your sign after February 20th. They're going to come in conjunction. And I feel that things are going to start speeding off. And I cannot wait to tell you the truth for when that happens. I already feel it energetically in my body. Like things are going to move way faster. But it's going to be so much better being in Aries than it was in Pisces. Like Neptune in Pisces was like such a drag. I don't know if you felt that. And I didn't like Saturn in Pisces either. So I'm very excited that Saturn and Neptune will be in your sign, and things are going to shift very quickly with you guys. Let me know how you feel too, okay? So let's see here. Let's take out some oracle cards here. One card. Okay, you came into your own reading. That's great. Okay. Now, whatever cards that come in, okay, take what's yours and let the rest go. Not every card will resonate with you, and don't try to make it fit, okay? Please don't try to make it fit. All righty. Let's see here. Now, I do want to tell you that I still want you at the end, okay, Aries, is what I want from you is just also be discerned around you at this time, okay? Between January 19th to the 25th, that there could be people that could be envious of you, of your finances, of something, maybe your work or your relationship, and there could be deception around you. So just be careful of that, okay? Now, I'm just going to put my glasses because it's just a better read for me, more clear. Okay, let's see here. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'll put this here. Okay. So some of you are still going through the dark night of the soul or some type of metamorphosis. For some of you out there, you're still here. Some of you lost hope and faith in, this, in your life or in a situation that you're dealing with here. You're still dealing with karmic energy, okay, around you. There's patterns here you're trying to break through. Try to bring more light, okay? Bring more light, like visualize light in every area of your life of where you're trying to break the patterns here, okay? Some of you have closed the light in a situation, or, you just feel completely overwhelmed with the patterns and the shadow end of yourself, or some type of addiction here. I feel there's an energy of that. A lot of you have been suffering in silence, and not telling anybody, or just not telling anybody about what's going on here. Just you're staring blankly, like to the outside, like wanting for things to shift here. And there's been you've been with you're withdrawing in a sense of emotionally from people or situations here, and there's a lot of feelings or memories of love or memories of something that's keeping this energy alive here, okay? Spirit says that healing time heals all wounds, and healing is there's an energy of you healing here in opposition or conflict, or if it's with yourself or other people. uh, it's about coming into balance here, and there is an energy of peace and healing. Now, in your dreams of what you want here, or okay, don't let your imagination run wild, Aries. In a sense here is that choose wisely which direction, and choose wisely what you want, because there's some things in the Seven of Cups where you're dreaming big. It does, but some of things are good and some things are not good, okay? So choose wisely. I see that there's an energy around you. You have so much knowledge and wisdom here, and structure, and Aries, and there's an energy where there's whatever this commitment is that you have here. It also talks about where your values, the belief systems, what's right, what's wrong. Some of you could be guiding others, or someone is guiding you in energy. Whatever the case here, okay, it's about you. There's you always taking the higher road in a situation, and there's some type of, if you are a teacher in any shape or something like that, there's some type of recognition and reward that's coming in for you, okay? There's victory and success here that's taking place, okay? Now, so at this point here, you have the movement, choices, and decisions to make here in terms of maybe money or finances, healing. There's some things that there's confusion. There's like maybe doors that you need to open, but you don't know which direction to go, so you're just looking at them. So there is an energy of you here, not sure what you're going to decide here in the situation. I do see a spiritual. I do see like there could be a spiritual union or some type of connection here around you, which is a wish fulfillment. Okay, this is something that you've been wanting. It's a wish coming true. Like I said, there could be some type of connection, union, or partnership here, okay? And there's going to be movement, choices, and decisions that you will have to make. Now, you got the third eye chakra, the heart chakra, and the throat chakra that needs, now, this may be something that you've been working on, okay, already, or if this needs to be worked on, okay? So you can listen to solfeggio frequencies on YouTube on the third eye, the heart chakra, and the throat chakra. Okay, I feel that you need to speak your mind. Okay, through your heart, you need to speak. For some of you, your third eye could be blocked, not blocked, but it could be that you need, maybe you need to wear the color indigo and eat indigo purple, it's like a purple, like fruits or vegetables. The throat chakra, maybe with the third eye, you need the right crystal that you need for this, or the same thing for the throat chakra. It's about self-expression here, and it's about your heart chakra. So it's very important that you look into that, okay? So now we're going to get started with your reading. We're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you. We're going to look at the current energy, your immediate future, what is in it from you that you are not seeing at this time and you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. Then I'm going to clarify. I'm going to tell you what the universe wants you to know. And after that, I will give you what is it in your belief systems that you have when it comes to partnerships or relationship, okay, of any kind. What is blocking you, okay? So let's see what's happening for you, Aries. All right. Let's look at your reading. Aries, you got the Five of Pentacles. What's crossing you is the Hermit and the Strength card. Well, listen, you do have, one thing is that Spirit is saying is that you have the courage and the strength to overcome the situation, okay? Have compassion for yourself at this time. It's very important. What I do feel is that maybe you're dealing, for some of you, you're dealing with a Virgo. If not, it just means that some of you could be going through some financial, just temporary financial hardship at this time, and you're looking into how to fix that. Or for some of you, you are feeling left out, in the dark, abandoned, type of energy, or feeling alone here. And what's important is that I feel a lot of you are with yourself a lot at this time. You're reflecting a lot. There's a lot of introspection, and you're taking time out here. I do see that. In the current energy, you got the Page of Wands and the Well. I'm going to take another card for that. The Four of Swords. Perfect. And what you're not and in your immediate future, you got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups comes twice into the reading here. This could be about a partnership for some of you, or a union, or some type of connection. It doesn't have to be for everybody, okay? It can also be within yourself. There's something coming in divine timing here. You've been feeling it. You've been sensing it, okay? This is like an energy of forward thinking, right? It's like not being stuck in just forward thinking. There's an energy of passion here. There's a new beginning, okay? Pages are all about new beginning. I feel like you're hiding behind a wall, or you're hiding behind something here. You're looking, right? It's like you're looking to see like what's happening over there, like, okay, but you're hiding. You're not like ready to face it. And with the Four of Swords and the Hermit card that's touching you here, you are taking time out here. You should, or that's what you should be doing. You're taking time out to heal, or to rest, or to gain clarity on something, because there's confusion here for you in all the goals, whatever it is that you want here. Like, the Seven of Cups talks about having like a lot of like not expectations of dreams and goals, but at the same time, it's like sometimes there could be fantasy or illusion around you. So some things are good and some things are temptation. So there is confusion, okay, that's taking place. Let's look at how you're feeling. Knight of Cups. What you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the Two of Pentacles. The hopes and fears is the Queen of Wands, and the potential outcome is the Seven of Swords. And the overall is the Two of Cups, followed by the Page of Swords and the World. There's been heartbreak for sure, and heartbreak and sorrow. You loss, or whatever it is. There's heartbreak, loss, sorrow, grief. A lot of you have been blocking your heart. You're protecting your heart 100% here. You're protecting your heart. And some of you had to redo or readjust plans, or redo something, something that you had worked on. here. But I do see that you will heal your heart. I see there will be energy of forgiveness for you. And I see celebrations a lot. Um, there's a peaceful energy that comes with it. And some of you could be also new love coming in or continuation of your love that you have now. Now you're feeling maybe you want to give love here. You're wanting to give. I'm not sure if you're giving the cup, but you're like that's the intention here, Aries. Um, it could also be something that you're working on. You're something creative, or it could be that you're wanting to show your love here. And what you're not seeing here is that, and what you should be aware of is you're trying to bring things into balance here. You're multitasking. There's a lot of quick adaptation and quick decisions you have to make. It's important to stay grounded at this time. And in the hopes and fears, I feel that whatever that you've been going through in the number 9 numerology now, even though we're in January and people think it's the new year and everything's supposed to start now, it's not really like that in the astrology energy. We're still in the snake energy here, and we're still in the number 9 year numerology, even though we're number 1. Just because the Chinese New Year is in February, I think it's around the 9th or the 10th. It changes every year. But when it shifts from the snake, it will go into the fire horse, and then the number 1 numerology will start all over again. Like it will be the number 1 numerology. But right now, I feel that there's all karmic things that you're still dealing with, Aries, and you have to. There's an energy of completion that's taking place here. I feel something here rattled you in terms of your self-confidence and your self-expression here. Okay, so all of you are taking the time for yourself, and there's an energy that, or you're keeping quiet, or there's deception around you. Someone's lying, Aries. Okay. I'm being shown, yes, this could be a partnership, a union, could be a connection, could be anything here, okay? There is going to be someone here that's maybe someone that's checking on you. Who knows? There could be some type of online communication, great ideas taking place. And this talks about completion, okay? So you completed a cycle here. And in this cycle that you completed, there's a pause because integration has to take place, okay? There's an energy of wholeness being fulfilled, okay, but there's a pause. So now we're going to have to clarify the cards to see what's going on here, right? Okay, so let's see what's going on, Aries. This is from January 19th to the 25th. Yeah, the cards are ready. Let's get this started. Okay, we're going to look at the Two of Cups first, okay, because that's the first card that I took out in the overall. Okay, so let's look at that one. Two of Cups, the Sun card, Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this partnership is, there could be new love as well, because I do have to put this here. Or it could be, if you are in a relationship already, it could go to the next level as well. Whatever it is, the sun is shining on this. Okay, that's joy, positivity, just like an energy of, whatever the sun touches turns to gold. An energy, there's warmth and love and self-expression here. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this is something long-term. Now, this could be a partnership of work or a partnership of love or union, okay? This is something long-term. Some of you might retire early. It could be money coming in, inheritance coming in. Whatever it is, there is wealth here, but there's something long-term more in a partnership. Now, let's look at the World card followed by the Page of Swords. Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Wands. There's decisions here that are made very, okay, there's an energy where, okay, there's two things I see here, two situations where you have to make choices. and major decisions at this time in whatever the situation is. And communication will be the key, because I feel that in terms of the throat chakra, it's not all there. Okay. Now, there's an energy where someone here is making hasty decisions. There could be a player around you, okay, in terms of someone that's watching you and someone that keeps coming in and out of your life. There's a lot of there's passion, but it's like it's very fleeting. Um, and then there's an energy where someone here is not sleeping at night, is worried, and so there's anxiety and fear attached to this, which you're lowering your vibration here. I feel that whoever this is, there's also someone here now there's could be two energies I'm talking about here. Okay, so bear with me. That there's someone here that's really putting a lot of time and energy in completing their life cycle, like whatever they're doing. It could be something, a new job that's coming in, or they're working for other people, but there's a mastery, there's a skill. They're putting a lot of energy in something, and someone's buried in work here, okay? I just have to see something here. Give me an extra card. This Nine of Swords, this Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles, because I do see you're going to the next level. Message is going to come in. Different. Okay. 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 Listen, I'll tell you straight, Aries. There's a message that's going to be coming in. Okay. And this message that's coming in, all right, is interference, number one. Okay. Could be from your network, friend groups, whatever. But there's interference and conflict. So this message is coming in very strong with someone that's going to be very ruthless. And you're blocking this connection. It's like, I feel like you're going to block this connection. You're not wanting to see, there's a decision that you have to make here when this connection comes in. Okay, whatever the case is, okay, this person that's coming to you is hiding something. They're also very deceptive, and also in the energy where they are not over something. Okay, so they're still not feeling it, whatever. They're feeling like there's regret here. Okay, so just letting you know. I don't know what that is, what it means for you. Okay, let's look at the Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, Four of Wands. A lot of you are worried about money. You're worried about stability at this time, okay? And there could be that you're going through some type of financial hardship at this time, or you're feeling left out, ghosted, or in the dark, or that you don't have enough. Whatever the case is, you are concerned about this, but what they're showing me here is that there is a stability in the home. Okay, there's going to be there's happy energy in the home, reunions, celebration in the home, and I see success and victory. I see a reward and some type of recognition. This has to do with your confidence. And with the King of Pentacles, there is wealth here. Okay, there is stability and security and groundedness. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, again, there's an energy of overflowing, okay, of abundance coming in here for you. Now, let's look at the Hermit and what's crossing you. The Tower, the Three of Swords, you got it. Again, the Nine of Pentacles. You are coming out of this period where there's been sorrow, grief, okay? Your heart chakra, there's a lot of purging and clearing that you're doing here, okay? And a lot of introspection and alchemizing and really looking at things and taking time out. You are planning slowly out of this. You're planning ahead, okay? But it's a very slow energy. You're not doing it very quickly. Or this is someone that you're dealing with. I don't know. I see that someone here is planning, okay, and someone that's being patient and moving forward. The Tower is coming in, so there is going to be some type of revelation that's going to take place. Let's look at the Strength card. In the Strength card, you got the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Patience is a virtue, okay. Healing. If you are in a position with people or situations and people in your life or a person, it's about coming together in moderation, and there's going to be peace and balance and healing, and time heals all wounds. Okay, you are trying to bring things into balance. There's a lot of like multitasking and juggling and making quick decisions here. And what I do see is that you have the courage and the strength to go through this. And it's important at this time to have compassion for yourself and others, even if you don't want to, Aries. But I do see an energy where, better times are coming ahead for you. Okay, there's going to be serenity and peace and solutions that are going to take place in this journey of yours. For some of you, you might be traveling, and for some of you, you could be relocating or moving. So you are going through a transition at this time, okay? Let's look at the Page of Wands in the current energy. The Star, the Hangman, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking at, you were stagnant for a while, you've been in limbo for a while, waiting for the right timing, right? And you've been doing a grand review about everything. And yeah, there is something that's going to pay off here. There's some type of harvest coming in, unexpected income coming in. And with the Star card, this is a wish that's going to be granted to you. It is like a miracle that will come in. I do see hope and faith being restored. There could be collaborations or people wanting to help here. Whatever it is, you're going to feel better. And there's hope, like I said, hope and faith is going to be restored. Let's look at the Four of Swords in the current energy. The Knight of Cups, you got it twice. The Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, you got it twice. There's an energy where there was an ending of a situation that you had to go. You had to hit rock bottom, or there was a dead end, or maybe it could also be divorce, but not for all of you out there, but for some of you. And you were in the dark for a very long time, and finally the light is shedding in. Now, this could be terms of your creativity or what you're passionate about that's going to come forth through this experience that you went through, or this could be about love coming in, okay? Now, let's look at the Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles, the Devil, the Four of Swords. You're still dealing with karmic things. That's why there's an ending here with the Seven of Cups, okay, with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords here, and in the Hangman energy. Now there's energy of that you could have been through the dark night of the soul and you're finally coming out of it, okay? Or it's about addictions and, could be things that you're bonded to, where I do see that you had to take a break, or toxic people. I don't know what it is, but you had to take a break from that because there was too much confusion in what you wanted here. Where I do see that there is help here for you. There is support. There is collaboration. I just want to get one more card. Yeah. Trust issues, maybe at work too. This has to do with your finances and your stability. Yeah. So I do see an ending here. There's something in the immediate future that there's going to be an ending. Okay, it's surrendering and letting go. Some of you are going to be clearing all this energy and purging all this energy, and you are going through a spiritual transformation. So there is some type of ending that's taking place here in the immediate future. Let's look at the Knight of Cups, Aries, the Fool, the Strength card, the Five of Cups. Yeah, you released. There was a lot of the regret, and there's been a lot of what's the word? You have to cross that bridge, okay? There's been hurt, frustration, and a lot of interferences that you have to go through. But I do feel that you tamed something within you, okay? And there you have the courage and the strength to move forward here, okay? And have compassion for yourself. And there is a new beginning that's taking place with the Fool card. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of. The Empress, the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Some of you are guiding others, or someone is guiding you. This is about your values and your belief systems. Some of you are holding on to deep-rooted issues that you're having a hard time letting go of. And you go up and down about, like, what should I do? What should I do? You're multitasking. You're trying to bring things into balance. And some of you are holding on to things that, materialistic things that do not longer serve you. I still feel that there is stability here in a situation, but someone is blocking something here completely. And there's a lot of healing that still has to be done here. I also feel here there could be new opportunities coming in, knock at your door too. As well. There could be new opportunities. I just want to take an extra card here. There could be also an increase of money coming in. Yeah, a lot of you are still in the number 9. You're still like releasing the number 9 numerology of completion here. You're extremely tired. Okay, you've been fighting all the lessons here and you're persevering forward. But there is an energy of you being tired and so much burden and responsibilities on your shoulders, Aries. Everything is on you here. That I feel that everything else around you just felt like is failing because you had too much. It was overwhelming. It's like you're taking on too much. That's not. it's not even all yours here. And that's why there's been delays. But I do see, like I said, an unexpected income coming in. And I feel that at one point something has to break here, something has to give here, where your people are going to see you and they're going to value who you truly are, because I feel that people here have taken you for granted. Okay, so there is something coming into balance here for you. I like to see that. Let's look at the Queen of Wands. In the Queen of Wands, you've got the Nine of Cups, the Judgment, the Moon. Yeah, again, you're being tested in many ways here. So you're walking into a fog. You're not going to be able to see clearly. Neptune also is when Neptune gets into your sign, Aries, and it's going to conjunct with Saturn in your sign, you're going to see things very clearly. But for now, there's illusion, deception around you, enviness around you, and something is not what it seems, and things still need to be revealed, and there's secrets around this, okay? And pay attention to your dreams as well. But you are going through a spiritual, you're going through an enlightenment, but you're going through an awakening. And it's not just one awakening, but you are definitely going through an awakening. And you have been going through, even though this reading is for January, this awakening took place this year around the holidays. I would say like November, December, some of you of 2025 had to go through this, okay? And still going into the 2026 till February, March here, that is going to take place. There's a wish fulfillment here, and there's a lot of decisiveness and decisions that have to be made here. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams and be careful of people around you trying to get away with things. There is deceit. The Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, the Page of Wands, the Lovers, the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups. There is some type of union. There could be a union here that you're confused about, maybe. But there's a bigger picture to this union, right? There's a bigger picture here. Yeah. Some of you have to make choices or make decisions here. A lot of you are feeling stuck or overthinking about things, okay? Sometimes you could be thinking negative about things. There's an energy of forgiveness that's going to come in, okay? An outpouring of surge of feelings that you never had before. There could be new love for you here. For some of you, yes. Or this could be something that's going to grow into that energy of new love, okay? New romances, new partnerships here. But this is also the Ace of Cups for me represents abundance. Things still have to be revealed yet, okay? So you still are not seeing the whole picture. Something is coming in divine timing, which is pushing you forward thinking. Okay, and communication will be the key. You have major choices to make here, but you're waiting and you're ready. For some of you, you're moving. Okay, it could be travel or you're moving, but you're ready for your future. You're ready to take on what's next. Okay, so this is very exciting. Now, let's look at what the universe wants you to know. Patience, my friends, patience with temperance, okay? Be patient. Opposition coming into one. Maybe this is your light, your shadow, your divine masculine, divine feminine coming into one, right? And opposing, because you have the opposing factor. Or this is opposites that are coming in, okay? And there's healing that's taking place. Peace, balance is taking place here. And patience is a virtue, all right? So healing. Now, let's see what the universe, not the universe, I already gave you what the universe, but let's see what is the belief systems that you have in place, Aries, that's blocking you from having relationships of any sort of kind, okay? So now in these cards that I'm going to take out, take what's yours and let the rest go, and don't try to fit them in if they don't fit in, okay? Because there's a lot of you that are watching it, so maybe it might resonate with all of you, but in a different way. Okay. Let's see. Aries. From January 19th to the 25th. Okay. Is there more? So I have... Oh, this card too. Okay. They want me to take out this card. So now let me take out the cards. Okay, let's see. Okay, you got rejection. Build confidence by exploring what others value in you through dating or other social interactions. Too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. You got being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationships. Losing yourself. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Lone wolf. Are you really a loner? Question mark. Or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Question mark. And settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Aries. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Please take care. Bye.